So you're relocating out to the East Bay and you're considering Walnut Creek as one of your options. In today's video, we're going to show you what downtown Walnut Creek looks like so that you can get your eyes on the prize of why everybody, well, not everybody, but why a lot of people would love to live here. In today's video, we're going to go through Broadway Plaza, which is the heart of downtown Walnut Creek. Then we'll hit up Main Street and Locust Street, and then we will check out the Lesher Center, and then we'll wrap it up with the Civic Park. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around my camera in a second, but first I wanted to quickly introduce myself. My name is Nicole Anderson of the Nicole Anderson Group, and we help people just like you relocate out to the East Bay. And if you have any questions or if you're relocating out to the East Bay, my number is listed below along with my email address. You can call, text, email, whatever is the best way of communication for you. And we look forward to hearing from you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn around my camera right now and then we can get going. Okay, so here is the downtown Broadway Plaza where the main fountain is. And it's January, so there isn't any there's trees, but there's no like leaves or flowers really out right now. It's usually a lot more colorful than it is right now. There's Nordstrom's, but it has this outdoor vibe, as you can see. This is the main road, and in like 2022, I believe it was, there was some smash and grabs, and so they have closed off this road, and now it's only for pedestrians. And then like there's a Tesla retailer and a Rivian retailer, so that's why you see those cars out here, but no other cars are really allowed to come down here. Okay, here's Nordstrom's, and then we have Lululemon. It's all open space, and we can just start showing you, like, give you an idea of what it's like to be down here. So today's supposed to be like 70 degrees, which is February. I think I said January earlier, but it's February 2nd. So I'm still saying January sometimes, but it's actually February. You can grab, this is the little e-bar to Nordstrom's. Industrious, which is they're office buildings, but they're sprinkled all over the Bay Area. So if you don't have like a main office in the area, a lot of people opt into renting a space from Industrious. And they do like happy hours there and stuff. And they usually have like a nice coffee bar and pastries for the people. It's actually a really great option. We have our own Boudin, which is a big San Francisco hit. They're known for their sourdough bread and clam chowder. We have some high-end shops here. Our house is here. Where is, oh, there's our house. Garage, H&M. But this is one of my favorite restaurants. Not because so much of the food. It's called Tolita Linda. And it has, it's like being in Disneyland. It's got this really cute ambiance. I like to stop for a Diet Coke and some chips and salsa. All right, so then we have Rothy's, we have Hollister, J. Jill, so there's stuff for all ages. And then I'm gonna and then we have some more boutiques and like pretzels. I'm gonna walk over to around the corner so you can see the little playground that they have, which is, I mean, my kids were too old once they put it in, but it looks like if they were younger, I would totally use it, because they get antsy when you're out and about. And so that's a good little spot for them to blow off some steam. Then we have Macy's True Food Kitchen, which is super yummy, super healthy. They have a lot of vegetarian, vegan options. There's the parking structures behind True Food. And we have a Starbucks right here. And then here's the cute little playground over here. And there's more shops on the other end. I'm gonna pause the video and start it over so that there's not a bunch of open space, so that you can see what the other side looks like. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the street now. And as you can see, this is another entrance into Broadway Plaza. We have a couple restaurants down there. This is the Lifetime. It's a sports facility and it has a pool on the roof. It's super bougie. Original Joe's is on the other side. Let me see if I can get, it's like a big hot dining spot right now. There's Original Joe's. And another parking structure, and I'm gonna pause it and restart again in a minute. Okay, so now we're on Main Street, and this is Gott's, which if you are familiar with Gott's in Napa, this is one of their restaurants that they've come down here. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but we are on Main Street now. I'm just gonna walk for a bit so you can get an understanding of what Main Street looks like. So Walnut Creek is really good about putting up different artsy little spots throughout the downtown, actually throughout the whole city, but mainly in the downtown. And they have painted pianos, people can play. There's actually one a painted piano down in Broadway Plaza, and there have been some insanely really great piano players that get on that thing and start playing. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so there's Anthropology, Apple. We're still on Main Street. I love the cobblestone. I think it's, or this isn't technically cobblestone. I guess this is just pavers, but I still love the pavers. Okay, so now I'm on the corner of Main Street and Mount Diablo. There's Tiffany & Co. Vada V, which is right behind Tiffany & Co. is like, they have tapas and wine flights and a regular bar as well, but that's one of the better spots. And then we have, on the very top of this building is called Rooftop, and the food's okay. It's not super fabulous, but the ambiance is really quite amazing. And they have a really cool bar. And then you have Teleferic underneath it, which the food is like tapas. Also quite amazing. And then on the bottom here, there's like a Slice House pizza place, and then there's this like bakery right here, Model Bakery. I haven't tried it. It looks amazing. And there's Tomatina's, who's been there for ever, decades. And then we have like Pottery Barn right here. Oh. And there's a Williams Sonoma. And we'll just start walking and I'll show you some more spots of downtown. We're still on Main Street. Main Street has a lot more of like mom and pop type shops, jewelry. There's Davidson and Litch, and then there's also Spitz right there. Another Starbucks. There's a Brandy Melville down here. And then there's this like art sculpture, which is kind of like a landmark in Walnut Creek. People always say, oh, I'll meet you at the, just say the Bald Head waterfall. It actually has like a real name, but that I don't know. When I walk by, if there's a plaque, I'll look it up for you. So there's also Main Street Cafe, which is down here. Like ridiculously amazing food. And then, okay, so this is called the Syed Elva Fountainhead. Huh? That's funny. It's called Fountainhead. So we have another mattress store, Mancini Sleep World, which I think is funny that we have so many mattress stores because, I mean, how often do people buy mattresses, right? And another, more. So I think this patio part is newer after COVID. Remember how like everybody started eating outside? And another jewelry store. This used to be Five Monkeys, but that's gone. Clothing, boutique. It's just a very relaxed, this is new on us. And so is Chateau. Also, this is super new. This Chateau, yeah. Oh, this used to be called the library, but now it's a Chateau. And then see, there's like a local dumpling house, barber shop, Diablo Grills. Oh, you can usually, I think they have fireplace inserts too in this Diablo Grills, just FYI. Little cupcake shop, more accessory shop, jewelry. So cute. And we have a Hot Boys. Okay, so now we have like a little flower shop right here. Another coffee shop. Bank. That's a cute little coffee shop. A Lottie's Creamery, which is quite amazing, I hear. I've never had it because I'm lactose intolerant. Board and Brush for those girls' night out. And this is Sasa, which has outdoor dining that it looks like they're redoing, so it's hard for me to get a good video shot of it. Alright, and then Silk Road, Mediterranean. I'm gonna head up to Locust Street because I think you've got a good idea of what Main Street looks like. get a good vibe for it. And then, okay, so now I'm on Locust Street, and that's Broadway, which is like, it's kind of got like a, I guess like a cowboy theme in there. And then you have Vanessa's Bistro, which is like a Thai fusion place. And then you have more like Limon, which is Peruvian. So many different types of delicacies. There's some sushi restaurants down here. And then at the end of the street is where they have the farmers market on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then it's like Target's across the street from that. So when you see the Target, know that that's where the farmers market is on Sundays. And you have like a salon right here. So I've heard, but I've never seen it in real life, that they do music here in this Waterlight Public Plaza. They'll have like live bands and stuff in the evenings. I personally have never seen it, but I've heard that they do it, and it's super cool. This is Lita right here. I'm gonna actually zoom out. This is Lita, which is more of like Cuban, Miami type of food. And I think each little downtown, this street on Locust Street, there used to be a ton of these piano stores and Persian rug stores, but those have changed recently. But I always wonder, same as the mattresses, like how many pianos do people buy and how many Persian rugs do people buy? So those have turned around. Here's a little pizzeria, Gusto. Brioche de Paris. This place is amazing if you ever get the opportunity. Here's like one of the very few, actually, oh, how funny, it's not even there anymore. This used to be a nightclub. It changed names like several thousand times. Torsop Thai Kitchen is really good. Sauced. Hey, I'm starting to feel like I'm a food critic and not a realtor, but I guess part of my job is knowing where good places are to eat. And then we have like a little Irish pub right here. It is like such a gorgeous day here right now. I cannot believe it. San Francisco Creamery. So this is like why Walnut Creek is so expensive, because the weather is like phenomenal. And then you have like just so much to do. This cute little downtown is so ridiculously adorable. And it's well maintained. It's super safe. They keep the police are on this place. They keep it pretty locked down. There's not much that happens. Even that smash and grab that happened like 3 or 4 years ago, that all those people got caught because our detectives were not going to let anyone get away with it to have repeat crimes like that. There's like a dough zone, which is okay, so there's a dough zone. That's different than Broadway Plaza. It's got a lot more. Oh, there's 5 Tacos and Beer, which is one of my favorite places. Hey! There's some tacos and beer. House of Bagels. Sweet Green. Like, I did not want to be in the video, so and then this is a rooted, nail shop. And this is Rooted, which is a cute little coffee shop. And I'll just walk past here so you can get an idea of the, I don't know if you can see, you can't really see in. It's like mirrored there. That'll help. And everyone's super friendly here. And then you have like Sweet Greens. And then you have the local movie theater just up the street from here. Actually, it's further up than I realized. Hold on. Okay, the sun is just getting super bright, and so I'm cutting to here. So there's where the movie theater is. It's on the corner of Locust and Olympic. And then you have Cheesecake Factory right across the street from it. I'm gonna keep turning around. Another beautiful art piece. Barnes & Noble. Ruth Chris's Steakhouse is above Barnes & Noble. And then we're back. I don't know if you can see, but there's the Apple store back at by Broadway Plaza, just down the street. So the sun's like directly above the Lesher right now. So this is like the only angle I can get, but this is what the Lesher looks like. We do a lot, it has a lot of fun, like East Bay Women's Conference is held here. There's over 900 productions, over 350,000 people come through to see different productions here every year. And that's it. And it's on the corner of Locust and Civic. Okay, so now we're at Civic Park, which is on the corner of Broadway and Civic. And it's adjacent to the library, which is right there. One of the libraries. There's also another library over off of Oak Grove and Ignacio, and they call that Ignacio Valley Library, but this is, when you hear Walnut Creek Library, that's Walnut Creek Library. This is the Civic Arts Center. The city of Walnut Creek has tons of different arts and craft classes, and for all ages, for languages, there's preschools, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's like cooking classes, dance classes for like literally all ages. There's 2 parks here, two playgrounds. One's for ages 5 to 12, and then the other playground is for ages 2 to 5. And then there are some classrooms right there. There's 16.7 acres for this park, and I'm going to show you around some more parts of it, but I'm going to pause and show you. Okay, so now we are on the other side of the parking lot of the park, and so that has this cute bridge that I'm walking across right now that goes over the creek of Walnut Creek. And then over on this side of the bridge is like a hidden little secret. So you can get here through Iron Horse Trail if you wanted to, but you know, there's also plenty of parking. And then they have this open space, which is super fun for like, if you want to like come bring your dog down here, although you're supposed to keep them on a leash. Some people are obliging to that, some are not. There's a nice little walking trail, absolutely beautiful. Try to get a little closer so you can get a feel for what this park looks like in addition to the playgrounds. And cute little bridge. And this is on this side, they do a lot of like the Oktoberfest is here, and the Art and Wine Festival. It used to be at Heather Farms. It might go back there once they're done with the renovation, but for now it's over here. And then there's just different art and wine festivals. Well, that's it. That concludes our tour for today of downtown Walnut Creek. There's so much more to downtown Walnut Creek and all of Walnut Creek, but this hopefully will help you get some understanding and wrap your head around what to expect in Walnut Creek. If you have any questions or if you're relocating to the area, please reach out to us. My number is located below along with my email. We would love to hear from you either phone, text, or email. Thanks again. Bye.